am very upset. I was very happy. I was very peppy. I was ready to go. And now I'm upset. Hey, what's up, you guys? And for those of you that don't know, my name is Raine11. And, well, actually, I'm Sadman11. I'm very sad. I just recorded 13... It is nighttime. Don't tell me it's not night. Come on. I just recorded for 13 minutes straight. Almost finished the episode. Told you a whole full-length story. And OBS crashes for no reason. I don't know why. I'm so upset. In short, because I don't have a whole lot of time. This is going to be a short video. I apologize. I don't have a whole lot of time to further explain to you. Basically, what I wanted to tell you was I made another house, and I don't know if I like it. I want to add a little hang down, maybe like a little cookout thing, because it doesn't. I don't like that they look the same, right? Like, I don't want it to be cookie cutter each single time, but I did like how this was set back more, so I did that on this one here too. But I did this off camera. I also did a lot of material collecting over the weekend, and so now I have all this, which is what I was using to build this, which you missed. But why I'm building this is because if you remember in the last episode, we talked about how we don't really want to change where the buildings are at, right? Like, if this is a building, if this is a 3 space, we're gonna have that building. And if there's a building like this that is this big inside, that is what we're building over here, roughly. Like, I don't really like it's actually very hard with the style that we're doing to do that. So this is roughly what they had, okay? So I really don't want to change too much about the interior, just because I feel like how they're naturally generated. What the heck is that guy doing? I'm just gonna screenshot that guy. Whoops, F1, F2. What is he doing up there? Just how the villages are naturally generated, they're spaced out pretty well, you know? And I really don't want to change that too much. We're going to do some... I got some really cool ideas for, like, stuff that we can add around the town, you know, because I don't want to add too many more buildings. Like, if it has a church, we're going to have a church. If it has 2 big houses, we're going to have 2 big houses. If it has a library, we'll have a library. But, like, not every town is going to have... a smelting one, you know, the what's it called? I think it's called I want to say a smeltery. Dang, man, a blacksmith. Not every town has a blacksmith. I did figure out that they bred a blacksmith, or they bred a guy with a black apron, but they don't have a blacksmith building. So they outsource. Like, that's the lore behind it, is they don't have a blacksmith, so they have somebody in another town that is a blacksmith. And I actually don't remember if we have a blacksmith near us. I think there might be one over there, but that's who they trade with. These guys, they have a lot of farms, so these guys are going to be a farming town, right? They're farmers, and so here we're going to have the most crops. So we're going to have crops all around this place, and I have a really cool idea for it, and that's sort of the lore behind this town. And I don't know if I'm going to live here. I do want to have a house here, but, like, this is too big, right? I don't want this to be my town. I want to, at the very end, I want to be able to choose where I live, you know? Like, I want to be like, okay, I want to have houses in every district for me, I guess. But, like, I don't want to be a farmer, so I'm not going to live in a farming district. Does that make sense? So, I'll probably end up living in a more high-ender town. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm sort of thinking. I'm not thinking these guys are sort of poor, and I'm also going to change out these roads too. Like, now that I'm thinking of these guys being farmers don't have nice roads like this. They have dirt roads. It's crummy. They transport cattle and stuff everywhere. It's not a nice life, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the lore. And so that's what I was sort of explaining in the previous recording that I did, is that you gotta think about this kind of stuff, you know? Why is this here? Why do they have this? And that's my favorite part about Minecraft, is that you make the story, and it doesn't have to be very detailed. So I started building this house, and I was telling, basically I explained a more detailed version of that. I'm actually happy that the recording ended, because I was sort of rambling, and this is a more cleaner version of what I was saying. All of these are not going to have 2 stories too. I did sort of cover that, is that I was thinking maybe what if we added, you know, some of the houses have 2 stories, and I don't really think a lot of them will have 2 stories because of the lore. You know, maybe a few of them, like the church is, I want the church to be seen, you know, like I want the why did I add, I'm dumb, dude. What was I thinking? I want the church to be seen as a focal point, and I feel that if there's a building that's as tall as it or taller than it, it won't be considered a focal point, right? Like a church is a pretty big deal, and so you want to have the church be the biggest building, and so that's sort of my thought process when it comes to that. The roof on this building is probably going to be the toughest, not going to lie, because you got stuff like that, and it's going to look really weird. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. And I know I said I wasn't going to terraform, but I'm going to do that just because it doesn't really look nice. I don't know if I already explained. See, now that I've done this twice, I don't know if I've explained to you something or not, and I hope I don't miss anything. What I was saying is that I don't want to edit the terrain very much anymore either. I feel like I did a lot of terraforming, and so I don't want to edit the terrain much anymore. Alright, let's do the roof, and then we'll just sort of end it off. I really didn't plan to do the roof this episode, but since I feel like I gypped you, you know? Like, I feel bad, so I do want to do something. I went on a... I was also talking about how I only have like 20 days left of school, which is pretty exciting. Okay, so real quick, gotta focus. So this goes like this. We're gonna stick with the same roof. You know, like I was saying, we want to keep the buildings sort of how they were. So the roof goes like this. You know, like the front of it has that slanted roof, and so we're gonna keep that. And we're also gonna, like, this is sort of a bigger building too. I don't know. They did just go straight up with it, huh? Okay, let's see what it looks like when you go straight up. I do want to... hey, I'm open to seeing what it looks like. Does it say... I wish... do I have a screenshot? I took screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it looks like it comes back down. Oh, but we made ours. Yeah, that's right. We made ours 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, ours is 1 too long. So we're gonna have to make it adjustments, and that's fine. You know, we can make adjustments. So let's do that. This sucks. I hate doing roofs. Roofs are probably the worst thing for me. They look always bad for me. Like, they never look how I want them to be, and so I'm never happy. So it doesn't go up like that. It curves. And so on the opposite side of the door, it goes up to here. How do I want this? This is so confusing. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We need to find the middle. See, we're going to do some math. We need to find the middle, which is right here. So let's go up and let's do a block right here. Okay. And then probably should do slabs. I know. We got some. Nice. And let's just take all this too, just so I don't have to go back up and down. And we'll just take that as well. So let us change the roof a bit, and we'll have it do this. And then did we go up one? Yeah, we did. Okay. And I'll just put log there, lat there. Okay. Now we repeat that over here. Log here. Do. Okay. This roof is going to be so weird. I think I'll probably end up doing it off camera. Because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. And then, see, what I don't understand, though, is how does it get that curve to it? Over here. I have to study it. Like, how come mine is just as wide as this, right? Mine is a little bit shorter, but how come they stop midway and they switch directions? And why is this off? Why does this have it? Did I take that off? I don't remember doing that. See, they have a curve. And we should have a curve too. But I'm not seeing it. So, here's what we should do then. Because they have a curve, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, guys. I'm going to work on the roof off camera because I'm very confused. And if I'm confused, that means you guys are confused. Because you idiots. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please, please, please. I'm not homophobic and I'm not racist because I said that. Please, spare me. Okay, wait. Where did I have that log at? Oh, right here. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. We may be good. No, it's still gonna be so weird. Alright, I'm gonna work out this off camera. And I'm gonna show it to you guys next episode. I really have to get going. I'm supposed to be at dinner. This is why I'm trying to hurry up. And I still have to edit this video and render it out for you guys. So, I apologize that this is such, like, not high quality and not really what you're used to from me. I really do. I feel terrible, honestly. Like, I feel like nobody's really gonna enjoy this. But when you have a social life and you wanna make people happy, you gotta make sacrifices. So, frankly, this is what we have to deal with, which is fine. You know, you can't have everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button. It really helps me out, and it really boosts my, like, confidence and motivation when it comes to making these videos. So, thank you guys so much for doing that. Well, without further ado, I really appreciate it. Hashtag lore. If you watch to the very end, I would really interested to see how many people actually got to the very end. So, thank you guys so much once again. We'll see you guys next episode. Bye!